Right, I'm going to do another DVD review here. This time it's an old sci-fi TV series, A $6 Million Man. I've already done reviews of Doctor Who DVDs. This is another old sci-fi series from the Doctor Who started off in the 60s, and this started off in the 70s. I think it was 70s it started off, it originates from. This $6 Million Man. It's basically about a bionic man called Steve Austin. He's had some sort of an accident, and they've sort of rebuilt his body with technology. I think what it was, the sort of accident that he's had would have resulted in his death, but this series used to started off with this. We have the technology. We can rebuild him. We have the capability. We have the technology to make the world's first bionic man. We can make him better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster. And I think it was like mid 70s. I don't know what year the first episode of it was. Might have been 1974, 1975. And I think I was at infant school when it was on. And it starts off with this music. Do 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 do. And he used to do this sort of running in slow motion. And I think children used to imitate it. They were I can't really remember really, but and this $6 Million Man was played by Steve Austin. I think wasn't it Lee Majors, I think. No. I'm getting a bit confused here. I think Steve Austin was the name of the Bionic Man. I think Lee Majors was the name of the actor who played him. I'll have a look on the back to see if there's information about it. There's 3 episodes on this one. Population 0. A motorcycle police officer arrives into the small town of Loomis, population 23, to discover that all the townspeople are dead. As Steve Austin is sent to Loomis to investigate, a threat is received from an embittered scientist to annihilate another town unless his demand for $10 million is met. Well, $10 million was a fair bit more money then than what it is now. Doomsday and counting. Steve Austin must come to the rescue when an earthquake activates a self-destruct weapon at a Soviet spacecraft installation, threatening the nuclear disaster. Survival of the fittest. During a military flight, Oscar Goldman confides to Steve that he has been involved in top-secret negotiations with the Russians, and because of this, their lives may be in danger. Oscar's worst fears are realised when the plane crashes, and along with the other passengers, they are stranded on a remote Pacific island. Yeah, it's starring Lee Majors. Lee Majors is the name of the actor who plays his Bionic Man, Steve Austin. And he was in a series in the 80s called the Fall Guy. I don't think the Fall Guy was science fiction. I think it was just like a drama series, sort of. I don't know what it was about. Also starring Richard Anderson, executive producer Harve Bennett. Doomsday and Counting, special guest star William Smithers, guest star Gary Collins and Jane Merrow. Teleplay by Larry Brody, story by Larry Brody and Jimmy Sangster, directed by Jerry Jameson. 1974 Universal Studios. Survival of the Fittest, special guest star Joanne Worley, guest star James McEachin, Christine Belford and William Smith, written by Man Rubin, directed by Leslie H. Martinson. That's once again 1974 Universal Studios. Oh, have I done Population Zero? Special guest star Don Porter, guest star Penny Fuller, written by L.Y. Schwartz, directed by Janet Schwartz. 1974 Universal Studios. And it's a sci-fi series, same as Doctor Who was, but it's not. It hasn't got a theme of time travel or anything. It's just about a bionic man, the $6 million man called Steve Austin, who's played by Lee Majors. So anybody who likes a bit of sci-fi might perhaps this might tickle the fancy, perhaps. I was like 5 in the summer of 1974. I can't remember how old I was when I started school, whether it was 4 or 5. But I do vaguely remember this being on, I think. But here it is on DVD. Anyway, bye for now. I'll be back more with more discussions with more DVD and Blu-ray reviews and discussions on various topics. Bye.